Is this recording? Is it? Yeah, okay. Hello. Long time no see, I suppose. So our Anthons, and pretty much today we're going to be starting a new series that's heavily called What If Civilization Restarted? You don't know, it's heavily inspired of ADIZZPRO, like, extremely inspired, pretty much. How do I put this on? Yeah, pretty much heavily inspired of them. Um, this is actually something I wanted to do for a long time. I did make a video of episode one of it, but I never got uploaded because it was very poor, like very poorly made. Like, anyways, I you guys probably don't want to hear me yapping, so let's just I guess start. So no, all civilization is gone. Country is gone, the government's gone, infrastructure gone, all that stuff is gone. All that remains are small tribes which, for now hundreds of years, are pretty much just walking around lost nomadic tribes. They don't stick in one area. However, after about maybe 300-ish years, 400-ish years, the first civilization starts. Also, for the record, this probably won't be very realistic. This is really for fun, but anyways, the first civilization will be founded here in the Sinai Peninsula. Pretty much, this is a village of about two, maybe about 150 people, and and after a couple, and after like setting up a leadership, trading system, fishing, gathering, getting enough resources, they begin to expand outwards, exploring new territories. They explore mostly down the Sinai Peninsula and reach the south of the peninsula. Anyways, I have the capital, so I don't forget it. They begin exploring around, and after about maybe 30-ish years of expanding, they look a little something like this. I know think that this is not a lot for 30 years of expanding, but this is this is still a relatively small tribe. It only has about like maybe a couple thousand people at this point, and they pretty much all live in the capital. This is just plain territory, really, if anything. However, they will start to be moving people to these areas eventually. However, it turns out they aren't the only tribe that ended up settling down. This one will be late. This one definitely settled down a lot later. However, it's a tribe that settled down around here in Arabia. The capital will be here. Now, this tribe is a little bit more expansionist per se. They they want to expand. As of now, they have a population of around, let's say, about 700, and they are definitely expanding. They're focusing mainly along the coast, though, and of course they will, and of course the population will be increasing. And after maybe about 20-ish years, they've occupied this land, and their population is in maybe 3,000. So anyways, not much will happen for the next maybe like 50-ish years. These tribes will just like settle down, occupy these regions of people. But now then another tribe is founded. This one will actually be founded along this lake here. Now, for the record, none of these tribes know each other exist. They have no sort of connection whatsoever. They don't know that each other exists. There's no connections. They're pretty much all isolationist. This will be an orangish. This will be like an orangish Mesopotamian, Iran, Iraq kind of country. They're a little bit less expansionist. They're because of course they will be expanding slightly, but as of now they're kind of focusing on, I guess, like internal issues. Anyways, after years of not expanding, the the Red Sinai Peninsula kind of country will start expanding into, I guess, the Holy, isn't it called the Holy Land? Let me check. So yeah, the Sinai country will start occupying the Holy Land, or if you want to call it Israel, Palestine, Kingdom of Jerusalem, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, they begin occupying that area and you know sending people up there and stuff. They will also they'll also get through. Will the Suez Canal even exist in this universe? Because I said all infrastructure was gone, and the Suez Canal is a man-made structure, so yes, Suez Canal is gone. But yeah, they pass out of the Sinai Peninsula and, of course, begin occupying territory in in northern Africa. This own what? Okay, fine. This orange nation will finally start expanding and will pretty much expand itself around this lake. And they sent some travelers up here and worked out about this lake. So they will send some people up there to occupy it. So now there's pretty much this country of two lakes connected. Back to the green, like, yeah, back to the green country. This country will once again start expanding. They go into here, but then they meet the desert and a lot of people die. So they don't go there, and instead focus around the coast. However, they do stop expanding rivers on. They haven't really simulated this area yet. Well, not really simulated. A lot of this area is kind of still uninhabited, specifically these southern areas around here. And well, they want to, of course, occupy it to get resources out of it, and they don't want to occupy land that they won't use. Okay, so you might be wondering why I have a giant image of the Nile River here. That's because we're gonna be making a new country. And I'm guessing you know what it's gonna be around. Okay, so I absolutely screwed this up. But I tried. We're just gonna pretend this is the Nile. I might fix this up in the future, but right now I'm way too fucking lazy to. Yeah, I'm pretty much this Nile country. It's actually people from the red country, but they discovered and colonized the Nile, but since it was never it was hang on. It was never how do I word this? Okay, so pretty much the operation was never really funded by the red team like Monarch, so the explorers what so the explorers kind of went like, okay, suck it, fuck you, and form their own country. And the red team will do nothing about it. Because well, the military ceremony exists right now. And I guess I'll put the capital about around here. Yeah, there. The, this new boy country will start to expand out a bit more, but not really too much. But they will reach what's the name of the? Yeah, I had a feeling it was the Red Sea. So they reached the Red Sea. I just have to search it up. Yeah, they reached the Red Sea, expand out a bit more, and they and now I don't even know, but what am I even saying? Yeah, the video is gonna end there. So sorry if it was a little short or low effort. This is just episode one. I plan to make it make more sense sometime in the future. But yeah, quick recap: the red team was formed, the green team was formed, or you could just call it the Arabian Empire. The orange team was formed, and the Nile slash Blue country was formed. Anyways, have a good day. I guess I hope this does good because I'm gonna keep on uploading over and